quickly because it's just as quick as the movie was. Just as fast as the movie was. 3 minutes. Done.
What's up, everybody? Today we are bringing you our review of Morgan. Morgan tells the tale of a bunch of scientists that put together the ultimate life form, and they create from DNA up to a person.
Yep. It's your typical splice species scenario where you have to decide whether or not Morgan is a person or a thing. Because there's a corporate entity who owns her. Kate Mara's character was sent in there to see if she's defective because there's an incident where she accidentally stabbed somebody's eyeball out.
Yeah, it's one of those stories where do only humans have souls? And
Briefly. Briefly, it's about that.
for the first 30 minutes, plus.
Yeah, the movie is fast.
Yeah.
It changes gears quickly. At the beginning is more of a thoughtful science fiction thing, and then slowly it starts turning into an action survival movie, and then for the last 15 minutes it's just a martial art movie. So,
I liked it though, but
I liked it, but I just didn't notice any, it was so fast.
yeah, it's really quick. Like you blink and you miss the part.
Yeah, they get to the point quick in the movie. Basically, Morgan is just this girl that they created to be the perfect person.
She's 2 years old, but her body is probably like a 12.
She's 5.
Oh, she's 5 years
She's
old.
5 years old.
She's 5 years old, but she has the body of, she ages faster, so she's really
She's like a teenager.
16.
Yeah.
Her and the scientists that deal with her and her want and need to be free from basically.
Yeah, her group of scientists, they treat her like a child and they grow attached to her. They don't see her as it. And it's basically them conflicting with Kmart because she just sees it as it. And she's there to do her job. And then you're trying, they're just like, no, she's, she has a name, she has feelings and emotions. She's like, no, she has no right to. And that's where the conflict comes in.
Yeah, it's just basically she was just sent there to see, hey, is she worth keeping alive?
Yeah, is she dangerous? And then it turns into an action movie.
Yeah, they sent out Paul Giamatti in after her incident with accidentally stabbing someone's eye out. Funny thing, right? He wasn't a normal psychologist. He was an artificial intelligence psychologist.
Yes, that's right.
Because he specifically said that.
Well, because this is not the first time that they did this program. Remember?
Right. He's there to test AIs and people that aren't normal and see their psychology. And he pushes Morgan too far. And it ain't good for him.
He kind of turned into a cartoon character halfway through that scene. He started off kind of cool and even keeled, and then she said something about his kid, and then he turned into a full-blown Paul Giamatti. He just started ragging on her.
He's Paul Giamatti being Paul Giamatti.
He started ragging on her until he had to get killed.
That's his fault, because he was like, what would you do to me? Show me!
Yeah,
and that's
he's like, you want to kill me? Do it! I dare you! Kill me! Come on! She's like, okay.
All she wanted was to be outside.
Yeah.
All she wanted to be just like every other kid and be outside in the sun. But they punished her because she stabbed the woman's eye out.
Yep. Well, I mean,
And you kept saying accidental. It wasn't accidental. They just told her.
They said it was accidental.
Yeah, they said that. But they told her, well, that girl told her, you ain't going outside no more. And she said, to hell with you, and stabbed her eye out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's spliced with less monstery.
Yeah, less monstery. You know what? I enjoyed it. It was... Like I said, it's a good fast sit through, but there's no meat to it. I would call this it's like diet splice. You know what I mean? It's like diet splice and diet species. There's just a little bit of it you kind of know the taste of it.
We hardly knew Morgan.
We hardly knew Morgan. Yeah, it was hard to get a grasp or really feel for her because every time you saw her, she was doing horrific things. We never really got the scene with her. They show it in clips very briefly of her interacting with the scientists.
Because it was weird too, though. With her interactions, at once she was nice at one point. All of a sudden, it's her personality switched. She was killing.
Yeah, exactly.
And they never explained why.
And she went from acting kind of killing just out of emotion to being a solid straight assassin.
Yeah.
She was doing assassin type shit.
And they never explained it.
No, they had time to. The movie was over by the time they got it.
Yeah, they taught her how to use her powers to turn off radios and music and all that stuff. And,
Yeah, she has some
psychic abilities.
yeah, real.
They said it was precognitive.
Right. She can. She can see that shit happen. I mean, she can see the future.
That's what they said. They said it was precognitive, but
she should have a spider sense. She should have had a spider sense.
She didn't. She could read people's minds, but she couldn't read some people's minds. Overall, I'll give the movie probably about a B. It was a nice sit through. It was fast. The characters were kind of lame. They were so disposable. It was ridiculous.
Except for Kmart.
Except for Kate Mara. No, Kate Mara, I would consider her the main character. But the Kate Mara. Skip. I don't even know what the fuck Skip was doing there. Skip could have went the fuck home.
He was a chef.
He should have went the fuck home.
Skip was a chef.
He had a gun, he shot it once, and she said, wait in the car, I'll be back. And then that was it for Skip.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember anybody's name but Skip.
No.
Skip Morgan.
Oh no, the girl that she cut the eye out was Kate.
Oh, I was saying Skip Morgan.
Kate, there was the redhead girl that was
Amy. She's Amy.
yeah, and then
Okay,
there was
never
what's her
mind.
name?
I remember all the
Tiger.
names
Dr. Tiger.
I don't know her name.
Doctor something.
She's an Asian doctor. She was the mother, but they were all disposable. They all died. Nobody cared.
But yeah, I mean, I'd give it a B. It was a good movie. I would probably watch it again, just so I can get I might sit through it again just so I can get a better feel for Morgan. Because that first time I didn't get a good enough feel for
No.
the character herself. The movie, I mean, it was pretty good. I enjoyed most of it.
I'd probably give it the same thing. Maybe it would have been maybe higher than a B had they explained more.
Yeah.
You know, and not just rushed through the movie. Because I mean,
Quick.
it was like an hour, 26-minute movie.
That was quick.
It's a fast movie. They pushed everything quick, and it was a good movie for that short of a time.
Yeah.
But they didn't explain much.
The science of it was brushed over too, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had like a one scene explanation of what they were doing, and then
Well, they
like,
tried to explain it, and Kate Mara's character was like, "I read the files," so they ignored it.
yeah, exactly. Like, all right, you know everything. Then.
And I'm like, "I didn't read the files, though."
Yeah, we were like, oh, I guess you read the files.
Can I know what happened? I didn't read the files. Whatever. Definitely, we all recommend the movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a really decent movie to watch. It's pretty good sit through.
Yep.
Quick, nice, quick. If you've seen it, let us know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. If you haven't seen it, do you want to see it? And we'll see you guys next time.